In the late Cretaceous period, in the vast arid plains of what is now China, the world was a place of constant movement, of ancient giants vying for dominance beneath a burning sky. Among the many creatures that roamed these lands, there was one that stood apart, its silhouette a testament to both elegance and power. This was Tsintaosaurus, a creature whose very name evokes images of fierce battles and survival against the odds. With its long neck, it moved through the sparse vegetation, its head held high like a regal sentinel, forever vigilant of its surroundings. But it wasn't just the posture of Tsintaosaurus that made it remarkable. Its long, slender body, supported by sturdy legs, was perfectly adapted to the harsh environment it called home. As it grazed on the vegetation that dotted the landscape, its sharp beak-like mouth worked tirelessly, stripping the leaves and plants that made up its diet. The world of Tsintaosaurus was not a world of peace, though. It was a place of constant struggle, where survival depended on strength, speed, and the ability to adapt. The Tsintaosaurus was part of a family of herbivorous dinosaurs called the Hadrosauridae, often referred to as the duck-billed dinosaurs. Its head, however, was particularly distinctive. Unlike its more common relatives, Tsintaosaurus had a long, prominent crest that rose from its skull, a feature that set it apart from other creatures of the time. This crest, though large, was not just for show. It may have played a role in communication, a way for individuals to signal to one another across the vast distances of the open plains. Or perhaps it was a display for attracting mates, a beacon of strength and vitality in the face of competition. But the life of Tsintaosaurus was not without danger. The plains were home to some of the fiercest predators that ever lived. And for every step Tsintaosaurus took, it was never truly safe. It had to remain vigilant, its senses alert to every rustle in the grass, every shadow that moved in the distance. It wasn't just the larger carnivores that posed a threat, but smaller, faster hunters that could strike without warning. The Tsintaosaurus relied on its size, its speed, and its ability to work together with others of its kind to fend off the dangers that lurked in the shadows. Its group, known as a herd, was its greatest strength. Tsintaosaurus, like many herbivorous dinosaurs, traveled in large groups for protection, moving together as one, watching each other's backs as they navigated the vast, unforgiving landscape. The herd provided both safety and strength, a collective power that could deter predators and ensure the survival of the young, the old, and the weak. Yet, even within the herd, life was not easy. The struggle for food was constant. The plains were not a bountiful paradise, but rather a harsh environment where resources were scarce. Every day was a battle for survival, and even the strongest of Tsintaosaurus would have had to endure the pressures of hunger, competition, and the ever-present threat of predators. As the seasons changed, so too did the challenges that the Tsintaosaurus faced. The once plentiful vegetation could dwindle under the scorching sun, forcing the herd to travel further in search of food. The landscape would shift, new dangers would emerge, and the cycle of life continued, a constant reminder of the harshness of the world that the Tsintaosaurus inhabited. But through it all, the Tsintaosaurus endured. With its crest, its long legs, and its sharp beak, it carved out a life in the ancient world, forever etched into the fossil record as a symbol of survival in one of the most challenging periods of Earth's history. The land of the Cretaceous was a place where only the strong, the adaptable, and the resourceful could thrive. Tsintaosaurus, with its unique features and survival instincts, was a creature that embodied all of these traits, a true testament to the resilience of life itself. In the end, the Tsintaosaurus vanished from the earth, as so many creatures of the past did. But its legacy remains, captured in the bones and fossils that have withstood the test of time. The Tsintaosaurus is no longer a living creature, but its story lives on, a story of a dinosaur that once roamed the plains of an ancient world, standing tall against the forces of nature, forever a symbol of survival in the face of adversity.